Rotate device back. Okay. Let's see. Am I live? I am live. Look at that. I hope they can hear me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. This is like my first live in like a whole year, actually. Welcome to the live, you guys. Welcome to the live. So I decided to go live today because every time I try to do a video, something always goes wrong. I recorded so many videos yesterday, and every video, the sound just wasn't working, and I don't know why the sound wasn't working. So I said, you know what? Let me try going live to just talk to you guys about what it takes to start your lip gloss business, some of the things that I offer to help you get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is your target audience. When you start your lip gloss business, you need to have a target audience. Um, you need to know who you are trying to market your products to, and that is your target audience. Your target audience is key to a successful business and trying to market your products. You cannot market your products to everyone because when you're trying to sell to everyone, you will sell to no one. You need to know exactly who you are targeting with your lip gloss business. Now, there are so many uh, things to consider when trying to figure out your target audience. So you need to know, first of all, the demographics of your target audience. Are you targeting people that are in a specific age range? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. So we are going to be talking about starting a lip gloss business, what it takes to start a lip gloss business, and some things that I offer you guys to help you start your lip gloss business. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. So we was talking about target audience. So you need to have a target audience in order to market your products. You cannot market to everyone. Okay, when you're trying to market to everyone, you will market to no one. So you need to know the demographics of your audience. So are you targeting 18 to 24, 35 to 50? Like, who are you trying to market to? Your target audience is your customer base. These going to be your returning customers. Okay, so you need to know all of these things when trying to market your products. Are they high school kids? Are they teens? Are you trying to market to little girls, because little girls do wear lip gloss? I have seen on Amazon little girl lip gloss, which is super super cute. Um, are you targeting college students, stay-at-home moms, working moms? Are you targeting a more luxury clientele, or people who is interested in more affordable client things? So you have to try to figure all that out when trying to market your products. You need to know your target audience. Um, Next, once you figure out your target audience, you need to come up with a name for yourself. Okay, you want to come up with a name that's really catchy, something unique, something that will really stand out. Um, Not only with your name, with a logo. Think about McDonald's. Whenever you see those golden arches, no matter where you at, even if it's something that resembles the golden arches, you're going to think about McDonald's. So when it comes to your logo and your name, you want something that will help you, that will be memorable, to help you stand out and from the rest. Also, with coming up with your name and your logo, you also want to come up with your theme colors for your logo. Okay, and you want to try to stick with that theme for like when you build your website and when you get your packaging and things, because this is all part of branding. Okay. Hello, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Oh, we got some people in here. How about that? So, now that you know your target audience, you took some time to do some research and figure out who you want to market to. Also with your name, now and your logo and everything. Now we can move on to packaging. When it comes to getting packaging, especially for someone who's just starting, Amazon is going to be your best friend for your packaging. Okay, you can get things in small quantities, very affordable, fast shipping. So for packaging, you're going to need things like bubble mailers. You're going to need at least about two different sizes, or at least I recommend to get two different size bubble mailers. You want to get a small size and one that's a little bit larger, for when you do start moving your products and things are really moving along. Someone might order like 10 items and you may have someone that order one item. Well, you don't really want to have to split those 10 items with the little package. You don't want to waste packaging. So you want to have a big enough package to be able to hold at least a good 10 items, okay, so that you can ship those items together and not waste your smaller packages. Also, with bubble mailers, you want to have like little mesh bags. These are very um, inexpensive. You get like 100 of these, depending on, I guess, the vendor on Amazon. But usually they sell like 100, 200. So you can get your little mesh bags to put your lip gloss and things in. Also put your business cards in. You can also get these little baggies. Like I have like three different sizes of these little pouches. Um, this is for a specific collection of mine. I have a pretty and pink collection, so I use only pink packaging for. I also have like pink and purple. This is for like whatever products. It all goes with my theme, my logo colors. So I try to stay within that because it's all part of branding, keeping within your thing and everything. I also have like silver because I have like accents of silver and gold within my logo. So you want to get things like that. Also, when it comes to shipping, you want to have your shipping labels. You can get these from Amazon. You can get a label printer. When you're just starting, you don't really need one. I have one here, never used it. I write out my labels, but when you get like really things really start to get going for you and like you getting like multiple orders, hundreds, thousands of orders, then yes, it will be good to get a label printer to print out your shipping labels. Also, you can get things like the fragile stickers. Now with these, you don't really need these. You can have these just in case, just to put on there. But usually when you go to the post office or whoever you're shipping with, if you tell them that your stuff is fragile, they put the sticker on there for you. But if you want to get it just to have it just for peace of mind, so you can put it on there yourself, then that is okay. You get this from Amazon, but you don't really have to buy this. Wherever you can save coins, save your coins. Invest in your product. Okay. I have these little stickers. Now these are for securing the boxes. So instead of getting like shipping tape, I bought these to put on the boxes to secure it. And also, you're gonna need like tissue paper, crinkle paper, and things like that. You want to get like two different size boxes as well. I have, well, I actually have like several different sizes, but for starting out, you get like two different sizes. For, like I said, when you have those big orders or somebody is ordering like a lot of things from you, you can just ship it all at once in one thing. Also, so now that you have your shipping supplies and everything, you know your target audience, you have your name, your logo and everything together. Now you want to move on to getting your product and getting the tools and things you need for your product. First things first, you want to get a scale. Now I have about two different scales. I have one for my ingredients and I have one for shipping. Now, it is very important to get a shipping scale to weigh your products and your items once you get your website or wherever you're going to be marketing and selling your products, because shipping goes by weight. So you don't want to put in the incorrect weight, because if your customer pays for shipping, it says that it's only $5, but then when you take your stuff to the post office and they weigh it and it's weighing more, you're going to have to come out of pocket to pay for that shipping. So it's very important to have a shipping scale. Where is my shipping scale? Ah, here it is. So this is my shipping scale. You can get this from Amazon. A nice shipping scale to weigh out all your products and things. And also I have one for my ingredients. As you see, it got a little bit of mica pigment on there, but it also has a protective covering. So it stained the covering. But yes, you want to get a scale that weighs the tiniest of grams. So this scale weighs 0.001. Mica pigments is very light. Also, when you trying to come up with your formulations for your lip gloss, your recipes or whatever, you want to be able to weigh out that tiny, the tiny gram. Like you may have an ingredient that calls for only 0.0.5. I mean 0.05 or 0.15, especially when it comes to the mica pigments. You don't need a lot. So you want to be able to measure out the tiniest of grams, and you can get one of these from Amazon. They also have a smaller one that also is good to have. Next, after you get your scales and things for weighing out your packages and your ingredients, now you can move on to getting your actual product and the things for your product, like your tubes and your mixing bowls and stuff like that. Now, for starting out, um, you can use like I know, because I used to use them and it's very popular with most of the other lip gloss makers. They have the syringe and the pipette. Now I do not use the syringe and pipette anymore because it is too messy and is expensive with the syringes. I use piping bags. Piping bags are very inexpensive. You get a lot of piping bags. They're more easier to use, way less messy than the syringe and the pipette. So you can just take your piping bag, like take a cup, like this is a piping bag holder. You don't necessarily need this. I recently just purchased that. But when I first started, I started with a cup. Get one from the Dollar Tree. Do not get one from your kitchen. Do not get one that's already used. Go buy your cup from the Dollar Tree for your products, okay? And all you have to do is just place the piping bag in the cup. Very easy to put it over, and it goes over like this. Boom, you have the hole. You can pour your lip gloss base inside your piping bag, put your flavoring oils, your mica pigments inside there, and you can mix everything up in your piping bag. So for just starting out, if you don't want to buy like all the bowls and stuff, you know, especially if you're someone who you just want to make lip gloss for yourself, you know, or you trying your hand out making a lip gloss, you still considering trying to do the business but still unsure, you know, you can just mix everything within your piping bag. It will save you money on having to buy all of the bowls and spatulas and things. Now, if you someone who already consider actually doing the business, then you may want to get the bowls and all of that stuff. But you can still mix everything in here. You can actually weigh it in here by placing it on your scale and then put it in your ingredients. Now, you're also going to need tubes. They have different sizes of tubes. They have the squeeze tubes. They have the one tubes. The four main tubes, sizes of tubes you're gonna be using. You're gonna be using like the 8 milliliter tubes. These are wand tubes. You're gonna be using the squeeze tubes, which is 15 milliliter, and they also have the 10 milliliter. And you're gonna also be using the wand tubes that are 5 milliliter. Now, the difference between these wand tubes is not just the size, but also the doe foot, which is the applicator part that you put on the lips. So this is a big doe foot wand tube, and this the big doe foot wand tubes usually are about 5 milliliters, and the smaller doe foot wand tubes are usually about 8 to 10 milliliters in size. You also gonna need your squeeze tubes. Now, I have all of this on my website, so I do help entrepreneurs get started with their business. So if you're thinking about getting into the lip gloss business, thinking about trying to start, you don't want to pay all that money to get all of these things. I do have 2 starter kits. It comes with everything you need to get started. So in the starter kits, you get lip gloss base. Now the lip gloss base that I offer is pre-mixed, ready to use, straight from the bag to your tube. Okay, you can use it exactly like this. You don't need to mix in any extra oils. When you're making your lip gloss, if you plan on using any other lip gloss base, the popular lip gloss base to use is the Versagel, and you will need different oils to mix with that Versagel. Now, the foundation of your lip gloss will be your lip gloss base and your oil. So you want to do research when it comes to your oils and making sure you got a nice quality lip gloss base. Different oils offer different nourishment to your lip gloss and uh, moisturizing properties in your lip gloss. So you want to make sure you do your research when it comes to the oils and picking a quality base. Now, my lip gloss base already comes with the vitamin E oil, and it comes with jojoba oil inside of it. So you don't need to buy those extra oils, especially if you're just getting started or on the budget. It has jojoba oil in it, which is a very lightweight oil, very moisturizing. It's non-greasy, and also vitamin E oil, which is a natural antioxidant. It softens your skin and also nourishes your skin. All of that is already mixed in my lip gloss base, so you won't have to buy the extra oils. Um, Also, in your starter kit, I give you 2 flavoring oils, which is another advantage of my starter kits. Not any other starter kits out there will not be giving you 2 different flavor oils. Okay, so I offer 2 different flavor oils in your starter kit. You get the vanilla flavoring oil, and you also get a strawberry flavoring oil. So in the DIY enthusiast lip gloss making kit, you get 8 ounces of the pre-mix, ready to use, straight from the bag to the tubes lip gloss base. And in the entrepreneur mindset kit, you get a 16-ounce bag. Okay, and that is a lot of lip gloss base. Okay, to get started and to also have if you feel like you want to continue. Now you also get tubes. I give you these clear wand tubes. Now these are 8 milliliters. So you get these crystal clear wand tubes for a professional looking lip gloss. And this is how the tubes look when it has a lip gloss in it. Very pretty, very professional looking, really nice tube. So you get these tubes inside your starter kit, okay? You also get mica pigments. Now, the mica pigments that I give you into your starter kits are not just cosmetic grade, they're vegan, and they're importantly lip safe. Okay, when you are buying your colorants for your lip gloss, you want to make sure that not only is it cosmetic grade, but it's also lip safe. The skin on our lips is very sensitive, and it's the thinnest. Okay, it's very different from the skin from the rest of our bodies. So when you're dealing with colorants, micropigments, please make sure that they're not just cosmetic grade, but they're also lip safe. Okay, so the pigments that I give you In the DIY enthusiast lip gloss making kit, you get 5 different colors. So you get 5. I don't know if you guys can see. You get like a brown, a red, some pinks, basically the like nude colors. You can mix the colors together to make it more unique. You could use them as is. In the entrepreneur mindset kit, I give you 7 different colors, and they're all cosmetic grade, vegan, and lip safe. Okay, so along with that, you also get the tools you need to mix up your lip gloss. So you get the tubes, you get piping bags, you get the rubber bands, and you get the mini scoops in your kit. Okay, to help you mix up your lip gloss and put in your mica pigments, I give you these tools. And also another thing that I offer in the kit that um, really sets my kits aside from anyone else's, I give you a lip gloss formula guide to help you figure out those measurements. So I really make it easy, fun, and affordable for you to get started. So my lip gloss formula guide, it gives you tips on making your lip gloss. It gives you the measurements for making your lip gloss. So on the front, it gives you the measurements for making that one tube if you just want to test out the lip gloss, or if you're just making lip gloss for yourself and you want to make one. On the front, it gives you the measurement for making one lip gloss for all 4 of the lip gloss tubes that you're going to come across or possibly use. And then on the back, for when you're ready to scale up, or you are starting your business, you're ready to like move on with production, I give you the measurements to scale up for 10 lip glosses, 50 lip glosses, and 100 lip glosses for those same 4 tubes. Okay, so you get all of that in my starter kit, everything you need to get started. And you can get all of this from my website at velvettemptations.com. You can also get these tubes. I have these tubes available and other tubes I will be showing you that is available on my website. So if you're looking to get into the lip gloss business, you can get my lip gloss base already pre-mixed, ready to use, straight from the bag to the tube. Okay, you can use it as is, or you can make it more unique and special by adding in your flavoring oils and your mica pigments. And I do have flavoring oil also on my website. I have the strawberry and vanilla. I have piping bags. I have the piping bags, and I have the scoops, and I have the rubber bands also on my website, velvettemptations.com. And the tubes that I offer. So along with the clear one tube, I have uh, these 8 milliliter tubes. So I have these in black, gold, rose gold, silver, and pink. So these are the tubes that I have also on my website. Okay, these are the 8 milliliter tubes. Okay, it comes in 5 different colors, and I also have the squeeze tubes to match the colors. So if you want to mix and match with your tubes, I have the 15 milliliter tubes to mix and match your tubes. Okay, so for the clear, I have these clear squeeze tubes, and for the only tube I do not have yet, I will be getting those later on. So I have the silver squeeze tube. You can match that with the silver wand tube. I have the rose gold squeeze tube, so you can match with the rose gold wand tube. I have the gold tube, and you can also match that with the gold squeeze tube. And I have a pink. I have a pink squeeze tube that you can match with the pink um, wand tube, or you can use the pink purple squeeze tube. You can mix and match. So I have all of these available on my website at velvettemptations.com. So if you're trying to start your lip gloss business, I can help you get started. If you're someone who like, I want to get into the business, but I don't want to make the lip gloss. I have pre-filled lippies. So all of these tubes that you see here on my table is part of my wholesale collection. And they come inside these tubes here, the squeeze tubes and the wand tubes. So it's 16 colors to choose from. And I also offer sample sizes if you just want to try the sample size. I have sample sizes as well on my website. So when you go to my website, velvettemptations.com, you will go to the shop and bulk tab. You would click on that. It's going to drop down and you're going to see lip gloss. You're going to see starter kit. You're going to see tools and equipment. So if you want to get your pre-filled lippies, you can press on lip gloss and these will be available. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put these up today. I just came from work and I was supposed to take the pictures of them so I can put them on there. So by tomorrow, those will be up, but the sample sizes are up um, right now. Also, if you don't want any of these, because all of these pre-filled lippies are vanilla scented. So if you want something that's more customized, you want to change the scent, I do have a customize it your way option. So you choose from the same 16 colors, but you get to choose your flavoring oils. You can actually choose up to 2 different flavoring oils. Um, you get to choose a specialty oil if you want a specialty oil inside your lip gloss so that you can give your customers a more nourishment, moisturizing lip gloss and have that more exotic, unique flair to your lip gloss that's going to really put you out there and set your brand aside from other lip glosses. You can choose if you want your if you want me to pre-fill your tubes, I also have that option. Or you can get it on pre-filled, and I will send you an 8-ounce bag of your customized lip gloss along with the tubes, and you can fill up the tubes yourself. I do also have a customize it your way sample option. Okay, so you can get a sample size of your customized lip gloss, and I highly recommend ordering the sample size first so you can know whether or not you want those scents or that color. Okay, now it works the same way. You choose your specialty oil. If you want a specialty oil, you choose your color, you choose your flavoring oils. You can choose up to 2 different flavoring oils. um and you can choose, well, yeah, basically that's it with the sample size because it comes in a little sample tube. So I highly recommend doing the sample size before you purchase in bulk. Um, Also, so now that you got your packaging, you know your target audience, you figure out the name for yourself, your logo, you got all your product, you made your product, all of your tubes and things. Now it's time for you to start selling your product. So there are a couple ways you can do that. One free way is TikTok. Okay, putting your products on TikTok Shop. Can you guys hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. Putting your products on TikTok Shop is very free. Okay, all you have to do is open up a TikTok Shop. Now I don't know how it works for personal pages. I believe you have to have like a certain amount of followers or be a part of the affiliate program on TikTok in order to have a TikTok shop. But if you make a business page for TikTok, you automatically get a TikTok shop with your business page. And so you can just add your products to your business page and it's free. You don't have to worry about paying a monthly fee or yearly fee with TikTok. Okay. And when you do your videos, you can add your products to your videos. So, yeah. Can I pause this for a minute? No, I can't pause this. Jaden! Sorry, y'all. My son is crying. What is going on? Jaden! Give me a minute, y'all. I'll be right back. What are you crying for?
He slipped and fell, and his leg hurt now. He slipped and fell.
Come. Yeah, with all this noise, come. All right, relax yourself. Lay down. Watch TV. Relax. Cause y'all in here with all this noise. I'm trying to do this thing, and y'all in here with the noise. Here's the tablet. Calm down. Let me see. All right. You'll be all right. Relax. Y'all stop playing. Have a seat. Watch TV. Get an ice pack. Where's the ice packs? My bad, y'all. All right, so where was we? Right. So now that you know your target audience, you know all of the, we was talking about where you're going to be selling your product. So TikTok is a free way to market and put your products on a website. Um, you also have Etsy. Now with Etsy, they charge you per product. I get charged about 20 cents per product. So I don't have many products on Etsy. I don't even like I have an Etsy shop, but I don't bother with it. So I mean, you can use Etsy, but they do charge you. It's not free. They charge you per product, and I believe it's like 20 cents. I think I get charged like $1.60 to $2.80 every so often. So you can use Etsy. That is also Shopify. Now I don't know anything about Shopify because I don't have Shopify. So, but you can try out Shopify. Now, I do have Wix, and I know about Wix, and I know that Wix is very good when it comes to trying to have a website for your products. Um, with Wix, they make it very easy. They have the AI to help you with building your website, so you can actually build your website yourself. You don't need to pay anyone to do it. But later on, if you feel like, paying someone, they also have Wix professionals that can help you rebuild your website, help you with the SEO, and all of those things. You can also add apps from Wix, like with the for reviews and stuff like that, and other apps like when you're getting ready to ship, you can add a shipping app so that you can just pay for your shipping labels within within Wix, and print out the labels and just place it on your packages so that it makes it easier. All you have to do is drop them off to wherever whoever you're shipping with. Um Also with Wix, if you um, go through LegalZoom, so which brings me to my next point with the formation of your business. And what I mean by formation of business, is your business going to be a LLC? Is your business going to be a corporation, a S corp, C corp, a sole proprietor, a partnership? You have all these things to think about when trying to do the formation of your business. Um, Also, if you go through LegalZoom, you get Wix for free for a whole year, and that's the way I did it. They also have free things out there. I think Taylor Brands is free. You do just go straight through Sunbiz or whatever. But me personally, I went through LegalZoom because I didn't want to deal with the paperwork. Now, if you're somebody who has the time and don't mind with the all of that stuff, then you can do it on your own for free, and all you have to do is pay the fee. I went through LegalZoom because I didn't want to do all of that paperwork. All I had to do was tell them, they helped me figure out what kind of formation I want, whether I wanted to do LLC or corporation, what kind of businesses I was trying to establish. They did the paperwork for me, and all I had to do was pay the fee. I pay a fee annually so that they also keep me in compliance. So whenever something comes up, like there's a new regulation or new law or something that comes up, especially with taxes or whatever, trying to file papers, they will message me and let me know that, hey, you need to fill out these papers, or you need to do this uh, legal whatever, so that you're in compliance with your state laws. So, if you don't want to deal with all of that and you want somebody to help you and remind you to stay in compliance and all of that stuff, I recommend LegalZoom. Okay. And also, if you go through LegalZoom, you get that website for free for a year. Okay. Also, if you do not want to go through LegalZoom, that's fine. Wix have payment plans. They have different payment plans starting at $25, and you usually can catch a sale. They have sales all the time. Every time I'm on my website and I'm doing an edit, they have different sales. So you can usually get a monthly plan for like $16, or you can get the yearly plan. I got the yearly plan, so I pay every 2 years. I feel like it's better, it's cheaper when you do the yearly plan, especially when they have their sales. They have it for like 50% off. So you can do that as well. So that's basically it with trying to form when you starting your lip gloss based business. You want now it is very important um to do the formation of your business. You want to make sure that is legal. Because what you don't want to do is when you start selling your products and you're doing so well, and then later on you've been hit with the cease and desist or whatever it is because somebody already has your name or the logo or the slogan that you're using. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have all of that taken care of. So the formation, trade any trademarks, um, when it comes to your logo and your name, you want to have all that stuff trademark, copy, write it or whatever. So as you start to move forward in your business and you really see like business is going, make sure that the formation of your business and everything is taken care of, because you don't want to be like doing so well in your business and people know your name, and then all of a sudden you have to change that name because someone else had that name and they now hit you with the cease and desist because they had it trademarked already. So when you are doing your business, whatever kind of business, and not just lip gloss business, make sure that you look into like the formation of it, whether you're going to do an LLC or corporation or whatever, and look into trademarking your logos and stuff like that. Okay. So that is basically it to trying to start your lip gloss business. Really, like I was saying, if you looking for like your products and things, I do help you customize your lip gloss. If you do not want to make your lip gloss, I have products and things. You get your lip gloss in smaller quantities for when you're just starting. I have my starter kits for those who want to try their hand at just making their own lip gloss, or you want to get started with making your lip gloss and you don't want to pay too much money, you're on a budget or whatever. I have starter kits. I make it easy, affordable, and fun for you to get started with your lip gloss business. Um, I also have the lip gloss base. My lip gloss base is ready to use, okay? Already pre-mixed, ready to use, straight from the bag to your tubes, okay? I have all the tools and equipment. The only thing you'll probably have to do is get your scales, because I do not sales skills. Um, or if you're just a lip gloss girly, you love lip gloss, I do have my own collections, okay, on my website, velvettemptations.com. The lip gloss that I'm wearing now is called Tailor Made. Um, that's this one right here. It is a color changing lip gloss. So as you can see, it's a clear and it goes from clear to pink. Now, sometimes this can get very bright pink, so it depends on your unique pH level. Sometimes when I put this on, it's always different. It'll either be dark or it'll go really bright pink, and my lips will be like really bright. So, yeah, I have that on my website. If you want that, it's called Tailor Made. It's under lip oils. And I have other collections you can look into. So, yes. Oh, there's one more thing we did not cover. Labels and uh, labels and business cards. So if you want to do your labels and business cards, a cheap way to do that, you can either go to Vistaprint or Avery. Now I use Avery to make my labels. Um, you can use Avery to make your labels and print out your own labels, or you can have them printed out. They're cheap, whether you do it yourself or have them printed out. They have free shipping on orders over $50. Also with Vistaprint, I believe it's free shipping on orders, I think over $100. I'm not too sure. But you can use either Vistaprint or you can make them yourself. A lot of my business cards I made myself because it's cheaper. You still get a professional looking business card. And usually, people look at the business cards, but most of the time it's gonna go. So, I mean, you can make the business cards yourself and save you some coins that way. You can still get professional looking business cards, made yourself at home. You can use the Avery platform to help you design your business cards and to help you design your labels. That's what I do. I use cardstock. Okay, so there's two things you can use. You can either buy the card, Jesus, the business cards, the plain blank business cards from Amazon or through Avery. Amazon have different varieties, different brands. They also have Avery, or you can go to Avery.com and you can just buy the plain blank business cards from them and print them out yourself, or you can just have them print out your business cards. Or you can go the cheaper route and go to Walmart. Go to Walmart, get you some card stock. Okay, this gonna cost you about $4 or $5. Maybe six, maybe because things went up a little bit, so it might be $6 now. I bought this like a long time ago. So it was like $4 or $5 when I bought it. You can get some card stock. It comes with 150 pages. So 150 pages can make you about 1,000 uh, business cards, because if you use the Avery platform, they have it where you can print 10 on each sheet. So if it's 150 times 10, there you go. That's your business cards. And you have plenty of business cards, and you can make them yourself and get professional looking business cards. If you want to add things like coupons on your business cards, I added these coupons. I got these little circle things from Avery as well. You can either have them printed out for you, or you can print it out yourself like I did. They sell the circle labels. Let me show you. Here we go. Yeah. So they sell the little circle labels. It's like 48 per sheet. So you get like 1,200 of these things if you buy the whole pack, and print them out yourself. Okay, so you can make your thank you little stickers. I also I made my thank you stickers um, through Avery. So basically, you put your logo and you just put like thank you on it. Here we go. I had Avery print these out because my printer is not a laser jet, so it can't print out the shiny labels. So, I put these on the packages. Like after I seal up my bubble mailers, I'll place a thank you sticker like right there. You know, um, what else? You can make your what's the name cards yourself, or you can make them through Avery. If you're looking for somebody to do your logos, a cheap place to get your logos done is Fiverr. When I first did my logos, that's how I went to Fiverr, and it was very cheap and expensive. Um, Go to Fiverr. I highly recommend Fiverr when trying to do like your logos and stuff like that. When you're doing your branding, they got some good people on there that can help you with your branding and figuring out your logos and stuff. Fiverr is a very good place. They have different people on there, different prices, as low as $5. Okay, when I did my logo, I paid no more than $30 for to get a logo. So go to Fiverr when trying to do your logos. Okay, highly recommend it. Also, I did like two logos. She did this. She did the logo. She made the postcards. Um, she made and she made some other things, but it all comes in a package. So you choose your package. Like I said, it's different prices. It start at $5 depending on who you get. Sometimes it start at 10, but you can find somebody that's starting at 5. I found her. She started at 5, and I paid no more than $30 for the whole package to have my logo made for me. And they work with you. You tell them how you want it. You text back and forth, so you get you know a nice looking logo. Also, your name, if you want your name in a certain kind of font or whatever, they do that as well. So go to Fiverr when trying to do your logos and things. Highly recommend it. And it's cheap for especially if you're just starting out, you know, if you're not a person that can't draw like me, you go to Fiverr. So we covered logos and labels. We basically covered everything. Do you guys have any questions? Thank you for joining me if you just joined. If you're trying to start a lip gloss business, I can help you start your lip gloss business. I offer uh, lip gloss bays, tubes and things to help you get started. I also have a starter kit. Um, my starter kits, I make it very easy, affordable, and fun for you to make your lip gloss. Even if you don't want to start a lip gloss business, you just want to make lip gloss, you want to give them as gifts, you want to get the starter kit to give a gift to give as a gift to someone else. I make it really easy, fun, and affordable for you to make lip gloss and for anyone to make lip gloss. Maybe you want to save money on buying lip gloss from the store. You want to make your own lip gloss. My starter kit is my DIY enthusiast lip gloss making starter kit. It comes with everything you need to get started. My lip gloss base is pre-mixed, ready to use, straight from the bag to the tube. Okay, you don't need to buy any extra oils or things with my lip gloss base. It has jojoba oil and vitamin E oil. Jojoba oil is a very light oil. It's non-greasy. It absorbs into your skin very nicely and easily, creating that moisture barrier so that your skin stay nice and moisturized and hydrated. Also, vitamin E oil is a natural antioxidant. It nourishes your skin and keeps it smooth and soft. So this lip gloss base is already ready. You can take it from the bag to the tube, use it just like this, or you can use the flavoring oils that comes in your kit. I give you vanilla and strawberry flavoring oils, so you have two different flavoring oils. I also give you in the DIY enthusiast lip gloss making kit, I give you 5 different mica pigments. Okay, so you get gorgeous mica pigments. These are cosmetic grade, and not just that, they are lip safe. So whenever you're making lip gloss, you want to make sure that your pigments, your colorants are not just cosmetic grade, they are lip safe, because the skin on our lips is different from the rest of the skin on our bodies. So it can't just be cosmetic grade, it has to also be lip safe. So these are lip safe, cosmetic grade, and vegan. Okay. Any suggestions on packaging? Yes. So if you're just starting out, I suggest Amazon. I get all my packaging from Amazon. Reason being because it's cheap. The shipping is fast, and you can buy small quantities. When you're just starting out, you don't, especially if you're on a budget or whatever, you don't necessarily need large quantities of packaging. So you want packaging like when it comes to shipping. You want bubble mailers. I suggest getting at least two different sizes of bubble mailers. I have like a small and I have a large. For when you start getting those orders, you may have someone that ordered 10 things, or you may have somebody that ordered one. You don't want to waste your smaller bubble mailers for someone that ordered like 10 items. Okay, so I suggest getting two. You could get these from Amazon, very inexpensive, come in smaller quantities. So, and they have different colors. I try to stick with my theme color. So if you notice my logo, it has like purple, pink, and gold and silver or whatever. So I try to stick with the theme colors for my packaging because it's all part of branding. So when you branding yourself and you're trying to put yourself out there, you want to try to stay within your theme color so that when somebody see your packaging, they know it's you. Okay, just like with McDonald's, if you see those golden arches anywhere or something that resemble those golden arches, you're going to think of McDonald's. So it's just like that, it's all part of branding and marketing yourself. Also with packaging, um, you want to get your boxes. They sell, I got like, I actually got like 3 different size boxes because I use them for different things. So I got pink boxes and I also got like a purple ombre box. So I try to stick within my theme colors. You can get these very inexpensive from Amazon. Um, and with the boxes, you're going to need your crinkle paper and your tissue paper. You can also get from Amazon. Um, for shipping labels, also, I have shipping labels I got from Amazon. So they come in a pack. They have different sizes. You can also get a label printer. But if you're just starting out, I don't recommend getting the label printer. It is okay for you to write out your labels. I still do it. I do have the labels so I can write on the labels. But if you want to write on the packages, that is also fine as well. So, wherever you can save coins, I say you can save coins on shipping items and invest more into your product because you want quality products. What about lip gloss boxes, or if I want to make boxes for a collection? Yes, you can also get lip gloss boxes from Amazon. So I do have boxes that I got from Amazon. I only have one collection that has boxes. Let me show you my collection. So I bought these boxes from Amazon. So again, I use purple boxes because I try to stick within my theme colors. You can get boxes from Amazon. With the labels, I made these myself. So if you want to make your own labels, or you want to get labels from someone that is very cheap, I suggest Avery. They're very good when it comes to making labels. Now, if you want a more customized label, you want somebody to make your labels, you have to go elsewhere for that. But with Avery, you make your own labels. I make all my own labels with Avery. So these are my boxes, the really nice lip gloss boxes. I made the labels myself. This is my Mythical Creatures collection. I use Canva. If you have Canva to do the graphics, and Canva is free, and you can also do the free trial. That's how I did my graphics, because with Canva they don't have a lot of the good graphics for the free stuff. So you can use the free trial. They give you like 30 days free, and they have the good graphics with the free 30-day trial. Okay, so I suggest using Canva for your graphics or whatever. If you don't want to pay somebody to do it for you, you can do it yourself. So yeah, go with Canva and do that free trial and cancel before they charge you. That's what I did. And sometimes you can do the trial twice. I actually did it twice to get my graphics and stuff, because once the trial goes away, you cannot use the graphics even if you saved it. Like if you didn't save it to your computer, if you go back to Canva to try to use that, you cannot use it. You have to get pay for it. So I suggest if you do the free trial, save your stuff to your computer or to a jump drive so that you can have your graphics. Okay. So yeah. I suggest making it yourself. Like when it comes to doing like labels, business cards, um, what else? Like your little what are these things? Your little thank you cards. Avery is a great place to do it. You can do it yourself. When you're just starting out, you don't want to spend too much money on those things. You want to really invest in your product. Okay, you want a nice quality product. Your it's not to say that these things isn't important because it's all part of branding. So but if you can save $50 and make your business cards yourself. Let me show you my business card. I'm gonna have stuff everywhere, y'all. Okay. Okay, here it is. So wherever you can save money, save money. You can make your business cards yourself. So this is a larger card. This is more like a thank you type of card. My business cards here. Let me show you. So this is my business card. I made myself using Avery. I printed it out myself. Now you can have them ship it to you. You can have them print it out and ship it to you. But if you want to save money, print it out yourself. You still get nice professional business cards when you do it yourself. There are two ways you can do that. So with me, I bought card stock from Walmart. Avery also have this plain business cards that you can buy so that you can print it out yourself, or you can go to Amazon. Amazon also have the business cards, so you can the blank business card so you can print it out yourself. But I suggest like Walmart, you get the card stock, you get 150 of these pages, and all you have to do is go to Avery and use their platform to design your business cards, and you can print out like 1,000 business cards yourself, and you get nice professional looking business cards for just starting out. Thank you. Thank you for joining my live. I hope I answered all your questions. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. Thank you for joining my live. Y'all, I haven't been live in like a year. This is like my first live this year. And I only went live once last year. But I was trying to do my videos. I tried to do some batch video making last night, and I actually did a lot of videos. But when I got to work this morning to edit them, none of the videos have sound. And I think because my mic had went out. So, I was like, you know what? I don't have time for this. Let me just go live. I think it'll be better if I just do the live. So I decided to come live and just share with you guys, um, some ways that you can start your lip gloss business, and some of the things that I offer. So if you're looking for a great quality lip gloss base, okay, you can shop my website, velvettemptations.com. My lip gloss base comes pre-mixed, ready to use, straight from the bag to your tube, okay? You can literally use this lip gloss base as is, okay? Or you can make it more special and add your mica pigments and your flavoring oils, and you get all of that in my starter kits. Also, I sell my lip gloss base on my website if you just want to try out a quality lip gloss base. This all has jojoba oil inside of it and vitamin E oil. And jojoba oil is a very great oil. It's very moisturizing and nourishing for your skin. It's non-greasy because it resembles the natural skin oil, so it absorbs into your skin very nicely. So you can get a non-greasy lip gloss. It also has vitamin E oil in it, and vitamin E oil is a natural antioxidant, and it keeps your skin smooth and soft and nourished. Okay, so you don't need to buy all the extra oils and things in the lip gloss base if you just buy my lip gloss base. And you can get that from my website at velvettemptations.com. I also have tubes and for you to get started. Also, if you decide, you already have your lip gloss base, you love your lip gloss base, that's fine. You found a lip gloss base that you want to use. The popular lip gloss base is Versagel. So, and I do also use Versagel as well. So if you go with Versagel, within my starter kits, um I give you, where is it? Here we go. I give you a lip gloss formula guide. It's just to help you with the measurements for your lip gloss, and they give you some tips on making your lip gloss. Um, it gives you the measurements for, like, if you want to make one lip gloss because you're just making it for yourself. It gives you a measurement to make that one lip gloss. Also on the back, when you're ready to scale up your lip gloss, going into business, it gives you the measurements for making 10, 50 to 100 lip glosses. I also sell these for if you're using Versagel. So if you're just getting started and you don't want to have to go through all that testing and trying to figure out measurements, you can also get this card for your Versagel. I made one for the Versagel as well. Um, all you have to do is go to my website, velvettemptations.com, click on the lip gloss formulation guide, and you can choose the one for Versagel. With Versagel, it doesn't come with the oils in it, so it gives you the ingredients on the measurements on how to add the Versagel with the carrier oil, the mica pigments, and the flavoring oil. So, yeah. I also have flavoring oils on my website, the same flavoring oils that I give you in the starter kit. I have vanilla and strawberry flavoring oil. Um, what else didn't I cover? If you have any more questions, let me know. If you're someone who don't want to make your own lip gloss, I can also customize your lip gloss for you. So on this table right here, I have my pre-filled lippies. It comes in 16 colors. You can choose from. I have the clear wand tubes that I put inside the starter kits, or you can get the squeeze tubes. And I also have the 8 milliliter tubes. Now these come in different colors. I have pink, I have rose gold, I have silver, I have black. And I also have the same colors within the squeeze tubes, so you can mix and match your tubes. Or if you already have your lip gloss, you make your own lip gloss and you just want some more tubes, I offer the same tubes on my website as well. um, right now on my website, I have the samples ready for if you want to just try the lippies and you want to try out the lip gloss. I have the samples. Now these will be up by tomorrow, because when I came home from work, I was supposed to take the pictures and put them up, but I decided to come live first. So I didn't have a chance to put the pictures up on the website, but these will be up and available by tomorrow. But you can try out the samples. I also have the customize it option. So if you're someone who don't want to make the lip gloss, don't want to deal with the mess, I can customize your lip gloss for you. You choose from the same 16 colors. Um, the only difference is you get to choose the flavoring oil. So with the pre-filled lippies, all of them are vanilla scented, but with the customize it option, you get to choose between two different flavoring oils for your lip gloss. So maybe you want to do like a strawberry, watermelon. I will mix those two flavoring scents and put them in your lip gloss. Um, you can also choose a specialty oil. So if you want a more exotic feel to your lip gloss, you want to really set your brand aside from the other lip glosses that's out there, and also give your lip gloss more nourishment and moisturizing properties for your customers. I have it where you can choose a specialty oil, carrier oil, so you can choose between goji berry oil, raspberry seed oil, acai berry oil, and I have some other oils on there. Um, you can also choose if you want the pre-filled option. So if you want me to pre-fill your lip gloss, I will also do that as well. Or you can just choose the non pre-fill option, and it will come in a 8 ounce um, bag, so you can use your own tubes that you have and fill them yourself. Um, right now, I don't offer the the labels because I don't have the printer yet. So once I get my printer, look out for that. I will be doing customized labels and adding the labels to your lippies. And if you're just a lip gloss girly and just want to shop, I have lip gloss collections on my website as well. If you just want to support my business, check out my website. I have lip gloss on there. I have my Mythical Creatures lip gloss, which is a fun collection. It comes in 6 different colors, bold colors. I have my Color Me Bold collection, comes in bold pigmented colors. I have my lip oil, which is tailor made. This is my color changing lip gloss, and I have other lip gloss as well. I have my Pretty in Pink collection. That collection is a part of my Pretty in Pink campaign to help raise money for the Susan G. Komen Foundation. So if you want to support uh, help me support the women that's battling breast cancer and help raise money to get more treatments. The Susan G. Komen has already did research and came out with like 19 new treatments for breast cancer. So hopefully one day they will be able to eradicate breast cancer completely. So yeah, that collection is to help raise funds to give to the Susan G. Komen Foundation so that they can continue their research, and hopefully one day we get to like completely eradicate breast cancer. So yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know. Um, if you want to know about forming your business, like the formation, remember when you're doing the formation of your business, where there's going to be a LLC, a C corp, a corporation, S corp, partnership, sole proprietor. If you go through LegalZoom, if you don't already have a website, if you do that through LegalZoom, you will get your Wix website free for 1 year. I'm with Wix, and that's what I did to get my website. It also helps like if you're on the budget or if you have limited funds, you get the website for free for a year. What else? You also can do that for free yourself. They have like I think it's Taylor Taylor Brands that does it. Um, you could go straight through Sunbiz. Me personally, I just didn't want to deal with the paperwork. So if you like me, you don't want to deal with that legal paperwork. LegalZoom helps you with that. All you have to do is just let them know what kind of business you want to form. What's your business about? Like what state you in, and they help you with all of the legal paperwork. And all you have to do is pay the fee so they can send it in, and you get your formation of your business. So that's a great way to get your website. And also, TikTok shop and all of that stuff is free to market your products and have your website. I also have an Etsy. I don't use Etsy. They charge you for your products. So if you have an Etsy, and you're doing great with Etsy, kudos to you. But I personally, I can't figure out Etsy. Like, I don't know. So, I mean, I have it. It is important for you to have multiple platforms for your business. Make sure you have your business separate from your personal account. You want to have different platforms for your business so you can reach your target audience. Um, your target audience isn't everybody, but your target audience is everywhere. Okay, so you want to make sure you have different platforms, because people that's on Etsy may not go to TikTok, people that's on TikTok may not go to Instagram, and so forth. So you want to make sure that your business is everywhere to reach your target audience. Okay, your target audience isn't everyone, but they are everywhere. Okay, so just a tip for when you're trying to market yourself and put your brand out there, have all the platforms. I have They have a fan base. I recently just got that. Still don't know how to work it. I think it's similar to TikTok. Fan base, Flip, Lemonade, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Okay, if you don't have a YouTube yet, start a YouTube. I know it's scary because trust me, I don't. When I first started this thing, like I couldn't imagine going live. I'm surprised I can't live today. Like I was actually scared to do it, but I was like, you know what, Jasmine, just push the button. And so I'm here live. So if you haven't started your YouTube, start your YouTube so you can put your business out there. Doing your videos, you can do faceless videos, you can do shorts. Like, it's all to help you brand yourself and put your business out there and reach different people, reach your target audience in different places. Okay. And yeah, so that's that I think that covers about everything. Right now I am gonna get off live because I do want to take these pictures so I can put the lippies up. But if you have any questions, let me know. I am more than happy to answer your questions. I hope I answered all your other questions. Oh, okay. I'm glad I was able to answer your questions. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Click the notification bell so that you notify whenever I come live. I'm actually gonna start trying to come live more often. Um, yeah, that actually is a goal of mine. Um, we only have 6 more months in this year, so actually today starting, I was supposed to be going try to go live at least 2 to 3 times a week. So I'm going to start trying to do that. So I don't know if I'm gonna be live tomorrow, but I am going to try to start going live at least 2 to 3 times a week. Okay. So I hope I answered all your questions. Remember, you can get all of these things from my website, velvettemptations.com. If you're trying to start your business or you're a lip gloss girly and you just want to support my business, velvettemptations.com. Packaging and things. Remember, you get that from Amazon, small quantities. You want to save your coins and invest in your product. Um, Also, I have like the starter kits, tubes, and all that stuff you get from my website. So, yeah, thank you for joining my live. I so appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.